Chet?
When your alarm goes off in the morning, probably on your phone, the first thing most of us do is check our newsfeed. Then maybe we check Snapchat or Instagram, and then about 20 to 30 minutes later, we make that tough move of getting out of bed and starting our day. At night, a similar routine takes place. We set our alarm, scroll through our feed, check Twitter before we try and go to sleep. For most of us, it's habit, but something we don't often think about is how this negatively affects our mental health. Depression rates have skyrocketed since the development of social media. Science Daily posted an article on March 15, 2019 that explained the data found in the National Survey on Drug Use and Mental Health. The survey tracked responses from 2005 to 2017 from more than 200,000 adolescents ages 12 to 17 and 400 adults ages 18 and over. Comparing data from 2005 to 2017 showed a 52% increase in adolescents reporting major depression symptoms. From 2009 to 2017, there was a 63% increase in adults reporting major depression symptoms. And from 2008 to 2017, there was a 71% increase in young adults reporting serious psychological distress in the previous 30 days. It's hard to ignore the correlation of depression rates in social media. The survey began in 2005, just as social media was gaining traction. MySpace and YouTube were invented, and then in 2006, Facebook, which is now the most popular social media site. But by 2008, 10% of the US population had a social media account. And then by 2016, 80% of the population had a social media account. In the last 2 years, we've seen a slow decrease, and I would like to believe it's because people are realizing its negative effects. I can admit a like or a comment is a good feeling. Keeping in touch with your friends and family is simple online, but it lacks depth. We see a picture of a friend's vacation instead of hanging out with them and asking how it was. We as humans need face-to-face contact, and we build meaningful relationships through verbal and nonverbal communication. This chart, developed by Moment, which is an application that tracks app usage and user feedback, shows the social media platform with the happiest users is FaceTime, with 91% of its users feeling satisfied with their time spent online. That specific platform, you can have a face-to-face conversation, pick up on nonverbal cues, and you usually are talking to real friends instead of virtual ones. An article posted in May 2018 by The Economist used information collected by the Royal Society for Public Health. They reported people using other social media sites often compare themselves to one another, giving them feelings of FOMO, fear of missing out, and body image issues. They also reported elevated feelings of anxiety and depression and more issues with bullying. Another major problem social media is causing is a lack of sleep. These sites are designed to keep your attention, but it's really the blue light emitted from the screen that's affecting us. Harvard Medical School published a health letter in August of 2018 stating blue light suppresses the sleep hormone melatonin. They suggest not looking at blue light for 2 to 3 hours before you try to go to bed. Now, the best way to combat these problems is to reduce your screen time. I'm going to ask you all to do me a favor and close your eyes. It's morning, your alarm clock goes off, maybe you hit the snooze button once or twice, but when you finally decide to sit up and take a deep breath, stretch real big, and take a moment to collect your thoughts. Think about the day ahead of you while you get up and go to the kitchen to start to brew yourself some coffee or tea. Notice the sun shining outside the window, and at this moment you are taking care of you. Now open your eyes. This is the moment you look at your phone and you're bombarded with everybody else's thoughts and the whole entire world's problems. Usually, during this exercise, we feel peaceful before we think about looking at your phone and you get that ping of anxiety. A simple act of not looking at your phone right away can start your day on a different path. Just by leaving your phone outside of the bedroom will improve the quality of sleep you get. Can you imagine falling asleep right away and waking up feeling rested? because I can't. I challenge you to put your phone down just 1 hour before bed and see how much better you feel in the morning. Don't pick up your phone for at least 30 minutes in the morning and see how much more optimistic you are about your day. There is a new app on our phones, on iPhones, that monitor your screen time. Under Settings, in the Screen Time menu, it breaks down your time spent on social media, reading, entertainment, and messaging. There are also settings now for time limits on apps and the ability to schedule reminders to put down your phone. If you have an Android, a similar program is called Digital Wellbeing. Moving forward, try to reduce your screen time by just 5% a week and see what you can accomplish with your new free time. Even if you think that these problems don't apply to you, think about how you can be compassionate towards others and make sure that you pass on healthy phone habits to our younger generation. Don't forget, they are always watching.